Hello, my loves, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and we are going to get our daily reading. Before we do, I just want to mention that I am available for personal readings and Reiki sessions. There will be a lotus flower here at the end of the reading. You can click on that, and it takes you to the booking site, or there's a link in the description box below. Once you get there, click book now. It opens up a whole new page that shows you all the different readings and Reiki sessions I do. Make sure you scroll, because there's many, and read the descriptions. And as another quick reminder, my new inner child healing distance Reiki will be half off if you book in February. So book that before all the slots get taken. Let's see what's going on today. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy, please? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Thank you. My, that was very fast. All right. So we have here Spirit Guide. Okay. So I'm getting very much the Six of Swords in my mind's eye, which is when Spirit is guiding you out of chaotic water into calm waters. But this is very interesting. It's like a reflection of oneself. Some of you really are going to need to do that inner child healing so that you can connect with your higher self, so you can find answers there, okay? Your spiritual team is there. They are definitely around you, and they are protecting you with the bubble. However, there's a lot of times where too much of the 3D, if you will, too much of the heaviness of being here, sometimes it can block our ability to connect with our spirit guides or to connect with our higher self, because that's where the answers are that you're looking for. So I feel like if some of you are going through, well, we usually are going through transitional states, right? We're evolving. But I almost feel like some of you are a little stuck in a cycle that you're trying to break out of. And that can be anything. That could be a habit. That could be negative thinking. That could be dating patterns. It can be anything. And I feel like your way to break free is not necessarily all in the 3D. It's through the spiritual work. It's through the meditation. It's through the connecting with higher self. It's making a decision to listen to that advice and then change the cycle, right? Change the cycle. I do that quite often to break it up. What I mean by that is like my morning routine. Don't get me wrong, routines are good. However, I like to change mine up. So let's say for example, for a month or two, the first thing that I do in the morning would be meditation, which is great. That's a great time to do a 10-minute meditation. But I might break that up with first thing in the morning, I do a few push-ups just to get the blood flowing, right? So there is something about changing routines to break out a cycle, but also to connect with your higher self, with your spiritual team, to really find the answers that you're looking for here. Yeah, definitely. So let's see what we got going on in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show us clearly. What is the message, please? What is the message? Show us clearly. Thank you. Yeah. Some of you feel like you're missing something. And you are, right? And you are. And it's not in a bad way. It's just like it's almost like not paying attention. You can see her with the Four of Cups. She knows about these 3 cups, but she is not looking at the new cup, the Ace of Cups that wants to come in. And going, why aren't things changing? Because your perspective is still focused on these 3 cups, rather than changing the routine in order to allow this Ace of Cups here to come in. It's not like you're actually going to miss it. I just feel like your spirit guides are coming in, your higher self is coming in and saying, hey, you need to refocus over here. You need to start anew here. You need to change things up, okay? Show me clearly. What is happening here? Thank you. Yeah, there we go. I love this. There's a new beginning. There's a new start. You've got to break the cycle, whatever this is. You got to change things up. And it doesn't even mean that whatever you're doing is necessarily bad. Like I said, getting up and meditating for something more is not a bad thing. But like I said, changing up and then doing a few push-ups and sit-ups just to get that blood flowing. And then, a few minutes later doing that meditation, it really does, it changes the energy, right? And I love this Fool. This is my favorite Fool in all the decks I have because she's not taking a leap of faith. She's doing a trust fall, right? She's trusting that the universe, if I make these changes, right, a new start, if I make these changes, I know the universe is always going to be there for me. Yeah. And absolutely, with the amethyst here, really, really connecting with those psychic abilities, with those talents, with the higher self, with your spirit guides. Absolutely. Show me clearly here. Okay, so I'm going to say this to some of you. The inner child distance Reiki is wonderful, and it is, half off this month. However, as soon as I started talking about that amethyst, my crown chakra, my head started hurting, and I take on physical attributes of what's going on. And it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with me. I'm just feeling that energy. So some of you have a blocked crown chakra. You're not connecting. So some of you may want to book the 30-minute distance Reiki session. If you do that, when you book, just next to your name put crown, so I know we're working with crown chakra. Because I offer about 5 different types of Reiki, distance Reiki, but some of you are really blocked because, like, not only did my head start hurting at the top, like actual crown, but my vision went out. So, show me clearly. Woo. Yeah, communication is going to be key. 8 of Wands. That communication is key. We love the 8 of Wands. That is change. It's fast change. It's communication. It's speaking things into existence. It's telling the universe what you want, and it's getting communication back. So once you do this, not only will you hear from your spiritual guides and your higher self, but you'll actually get things in the 3D. So you'll get emails and text messages. And it is different for all of you. So this could be an offer of a job or an offer of love, but the communication comes back to you. But first you got to put it out there. In order for it to, it's like a boomerang. You got to put it out there first. Show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Angels, guides, ancestors. Lots of good cards wanting to come out. You need to notice it. Show me clearly. What is the message here? Oh, it's the Ace of Wands, my loves. It's the Ace of Wands. Oh, sorry. Let's try to get back up here. All right, Ace of Wands again, right? The connection. It's the connection that's blocked. It's just blocked. These new ideas, this new inspiration, this wanting to take this risk with the Fool card, this wanting to change things up. It's there. I know, but I know you don't see it. It is there. Meditation, Reiki, all of those things, yoga, daydreaming, night dreaming, all these things are right here in front of you. They're just right here, but it's just like you're not open to it. So whatever you need to do, like I said, some of you are going to book those Reiki sessions with me, which is wonderful. Some of you are going to change your routine. Some of you are going to dream journal, right? But somehow you need to open up to this energy. You need to open up to it. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Ace of Swords keeps wanting to come out. That's the clarity of the mind. Show me clearly. Thank you. Inner child healing. You want loyalty. And that can come from the workplace. That can come from love, for sure. You want the loyalty. You want the fresh beginning. And that can come in once you clear the mind. Okay? King of Swords has wisdom. Swords are all mind energy. Where are you not connecting, right? Where are you not connecting with that? Because the wisdom is there from past lifetimes. The wisdom is there from experience. But honestly, it's like, I just feel like there's a time for us to be very much within the emotions, and we use those emotions to manifest. However, if the emotions aren't in alignment, if the emotions aren't in alignment with the mind, things get stalled. So I feel like it's like almost like we're being too emotional here and not enough logic. It's a fine balance. But once you kind of get there, right? She looks disappointed. It's like, don't be disappointed. You can still have everything you desire that you want to manifest. We just got to go about it in a different way here. Once you get into the alignment, that's when things start moving, right? That's when we have the Fool and the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands start really popping. There's a change that needs to be made. But again, I feel very strongly that when you do this and you recognize this, things really start moving. This feels very stuck. And I just really, really feel like a lot of you have to recognize that maybe you're not making the necessary changes in order to open up to this energy. And I'm not calling you out. And first of all, I'm channeling, so it's spirit talking. But I've done this. And I will do it again, I'm sure. Right? It's like the procrastination or the feeling overwhelmed or the nothing, seems to be changing. But it's there. It's at the tip of your fingers, okay? It's right there. So do whatever you can to open up to the energy. It feels that simple. Let's see what else we have. Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Show us clearly. Thank you. If I could put that the right way. I trust the timing of my life. Everything I want comes to me exactly when I need it. Yeah, see, it's there. Everything's about to align. All the planets are aligning, right? It's there. Trust. Remember I said trust fall. Trust in the timing. I think you just got to shake things up a little bit, my loves. Do things a little differently. And it can mean massive change in your life. I like it. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Book your personal reading or Reiki session here. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.